Before becoming a music lawyer, I was actually an acoustic singer-songwriter. I wanted to graduate high school and hit the road and just start this pop star life. My parents said, no, you need to have a background in the business of music. So I went to college for music business. And while I was recording and touring and doing all that other stuff, I was really learning the fundamentals of how this business operates. I was making a little bit of a name for myself in the Boston music scene. And the producers of The Voice took notice. And they invited me to do an industry audition. And when I went out there to LA, and they said, Ryan, what is your story? If music was gone from you tomorrow, what would you do and why? And I said, I just graduated music business school. I've always been fascinated in the legal side and the contract side of music. There's been so many different horror stories. I want to be a music lawyer and I want to be an advocate for my fellow musicians. Years later, I'm in Nashville and I just signed a deal with a label that I thought was going to be great. My music was being played in all the major retailers throughout the country, and this was going to be my big break. And the label told me that my royalty rate was 15%, and I was stoked. I was going to get this big fat royalty check. I got my first royalty statement. Even though my catalog during that quarter earned close to $1 million, I got $40. The fine print was that the royalty wasn't 15%. It was 15% multiplied by a fraction. My catalog over their entire catalog of millions and millions of songs. And that's when I said enough is enough. Pretty much the day after I applied to law school, and I haven't looked back since.